Good morning, everyone. I'm back on YouTube today. Have a morning off, so I thought I would try and give you some things to think about, some inspiration, and I'm going to focus on an attitude of gratitude, being thankful for things around us, even in these difficult times. I'm going to start before I talk about attitude of gratitude. With a Bible verse from the Passion Translation, Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 8. Even if you're not a Christian or not yet a Christian at the moment, I find that I get a lot of inspiration from the Bible or some of the subjects that it talks about. As most people know, I am a committed Christian. But I think at times like this, we can all tend to turn to a God or turn to God and pray, even if we don't understand about the Christian faith. But I hope you'll be inspired, nevertheless, about how I focus on what I'm thankful for. And I think it's important that I do that because it keeps me positive and creates a different atmosphere into the places where I do have to go and work during the week, which is, as you can imagine, is quite a challenge at the moment, having a lot of restrictions to myself and to the people we support. So I shall start. Don't be pulled in different directions or worried about a thing. Be saturated in prayer throughout each day, offering your faith-filled requests before God with overflowing gratitude. Tell him every detail of your life, then God's wonderful peace that transcends human understanding will make the answers known to you through Jesus Christ. So keep your thoughts continually fixed on all that is authentic and real, honourable and admirable, beautiful and respectful, pure and holy, merciful and kind, and fasten your thoughts on every glorious work of God, praising him always. Every day I take time either to post online on my social media everything I'm thankful for. Yesterday I was thankful particularly for my husband, who is supporting me every single day that I go out to work. If I need to crash when I get home because I'm very tired, the washing is done, the house is clean, the kitchen is clean, and I can just crash if I want to. Sometimes I will, because it is very, very tiring at the moment for me. I'm also thankful for all my friends that keep connecting with me and praying for me. I'm thankful that although I can't connect with family and friends, I have that opportunity to have conversations through Zoom and other online, camera-based apps and that sort of thing. It's a learning curve for us all in this, and even I struggle to try and get my Zoom call to work on my Mac, but I hadn't got my camera turned on, so even though I'm very technically knowledgeable, even I don't always get it right. So I'm thankful for people who can help me with those technicalities this morning and with that. But we've got it going, and now obviously I know what I'm doing with iMovie, so that's good. So I'm thankful that I'm tapping into skills that I used to have years ago, and I feel very blessed that I'm able to utilise these skills to support and encourage others in various ways. The other thing which is apparent, I've had a lot of training at work. It's training every other month where I work, from Mental Health Act, I guess some kind of leadership skills and those sort of things, counselling skills, and I'm very creative. So I'm finding that all those skills are really being finely tuned and honed to support those who I love and those who I work with, and I'm really I seem to be shining at this time. And I know I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but my gifts and skills are really being truly released for the good of those around me, and my positive positivity, I hope, helps change the atmosphere. So I'm really thankful that I do have that positive attitude, because in difficult times, you do want to curl up in a ball and climb in a hole, or me, I climb in a cupboard, proverbially speaking. But I keep going, and I keep smiling, and it is making a difference to those around me. So they're just some of the things I'm thankful for. I probably could think of a lot of others, but what are you thankful for today? And before I go, I'm just going to leave you with another Bible verse that I'm going to read, because at these times, I think love, in many shapes and forms, is being displayed in our communities, in our families, in our friends. And I'm just going to leave you with 1 Corinthians 13. I'm just going to read that to you before I go. And yet I will show you the most excellent way. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. But if I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, then I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonour others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies they will cease, where there are tongues they will be stilled, where there is knowledge it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part, but when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we only see reflection as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain, faith, hope and love, but the greatest of those is love, which is definitely the most important. Hope you all have a great few days. I'm preparing to have my birthday, and I am thankful for an opportunity to have a really nice meal from the Rising Cafes, and I love those guys who work for Battelle, and I like to support them, but they bless me by making me a fantastic cream egg cake. So I perhaps will show you a picture of that on Saturday. Catch up with you all soon. Have a great day.